Okay, everybody. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is your old buddy Wade Squatch, man. We're getting ready to go back in my woods. I haven't been back here in a while. So we're going to see what's going on. I don't want to say too much because we could walk up on stuff. So I'm going through the fence as we speak. We're going to zoom in and see if anything's looking at us. It's September 12th, 2025. So let's go. I always like zooming in on that little area. Right there. Always like zooming in. Looks like something. This looks like something in there looking. So, sorry about a little bit of trouble going back in there, zooming in, but let's go back here and see if anything's done anything new back in here. I gotta back up and show y'all something. That glyph has been here for a while. Squatch has left that there right next to that little pine tree. It's a little, I guess it's a little glyph, it's a little note. So let's go and see what's going on back in here. It's about 8:30 on Friday, September 12th, and I just walked through a big old spider web. Over there, for all you new people, the big old Sasquatch Giant X. Man, I'm seeing a lot of new stick language out here. Glyphs. That's a glyph for sure. They're leaving notes, but I wanted to check out this, see what's going on. You got a glyph there. You get the big old Giant X right there. Done by the big people. They moved them trees. They were against there, right there, but looks like they moved things around. Yeah, I haven't been back here in a while. I hope everybody's enjoyed my videos from the last couple weeks. The sun is freshly coming up, so. Looks like you got a tree, a little tree branch right there, laid up against there. The sun is aiming in my eyes, so I gotta get behind here. Let's see what's going on. Let's zoom in, things looking. I can't whistle this morning. Looks like something right there. Looks like a face looking. Let's go real slower. There we go. We got some nice dark objects up in there. Might be looking. All right. There we go. That's what I like to do. I like to really get them good whistles out. Ooh, looks like they leaned something here. Leaned something against this tree here. But I wanted to go up in here. Man, there's a lot of glyphs back here. a lot of stick-laid stuff. But I want to go back in here because this old squash tree is getting old. Let's see. Old squash tree right there. Goes up, goes down, snap, crackle, pop. It's getting old. So I'm gonna be able to go back in there real soon because it's getting cooler. Get rid of them old chiggers. But there you go. Ain't that cool? I'm gonna have to go right in the house and put this on. But before I do, I gotta get back up in here, see if anything's looking in certain areas. Man, they are just staying busy back in here. Anything looking? Anybody see anything looking? Let me know. At what time? I'd like to make an announcement. I forgot. I was on YouTube yesterday going through YouTube and all that, and I saw a very sad notice that if anybody out there knows who Dr. Jeffrey Meldrum is, he's been studying Sasquatches for at least 30 some years. He was an expert in their footprints. He passed away, and I just wanted to inform y'all if anybody didn't know that. I met him back in 2011 at a Sasquatch convention up in Pennsylvania. It's really cool to meet somebody who you really look up to in the Sasquatch world of teaching. So, all right, let's work our way up here. A lot of odd shapes. Watching, maybe. I heard something over there. So let's walk up to a really cool place in my woods. The Stick Structure Nursery. Man, that sun is coming right down. And I just walked through a spider web. It's hanging all over me now. I haven't been back here in a while, so I don't know what we're gonna see. Look how that sun comes through there. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So let's go up in here. I don't know if we're gonna make part 2 or what, but this is part 1 for sure of back in here, and I really want to get going back in there because of the there's so much going on, but I can't right now because of the chiggers. And chiggers and ticks are still out, so. All right, here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, I heard a wood knock. I heard a wood knock. I believe they know I'm here. Look at that. Goes up, goes down, snap, crackle, pop. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think I'm going to go ahead and put this on. I wanted to make the announcement mainly about Dr. Jeffrey Meldrum. Rest in peace, my Sasquatchin brother who studied him for a long time. I'm glad I met you. It was amazing to talk to you. You taught me a lot. You and John Bindereagle taught me a lot. Dr. John Bindereagle, he's passed on. He's been passed on for a couple of years now. He's the one that told me to look at the trees, read the trees. And that's how why I read the trees of what's going on in the woods. So, all right, we're going to go to part 2. There's a goes up, goes down right there. I'll talk to you on the next one. Keep on squatching, keep on rocking in the free world. See you on the next episode.